WNJC 1360 AM. See, I'm used to saying good afternoon, but it's Saturday night. It's a weekend. It's 10 o'clock. So I would say good evening, Washington Township. This is Danny J. In case you guys haven't figured out by now, you've been following my Facebook. This is the new time, new day, new time. Saturday nights, every Saturday night from this point on, from 10 p.m. to 11 p.m. right here on WNJC 1360 AM. All right, so we're going to get right into it. Again, you guys have been following my Facebook. You've been following me and listening to my show over the last couple Sundays. I've been talking about doing the whole guest co-host thing. The first guest co-host I had was Ty Byers, and I know she's out doing her thing. So, Ty, if you're listening, best of luck to you. All right. Coming up tonight is one of my auditioners, and it's kind of a trial by fire, as they say. If you go to my Facebook, facebook.com/DannyJ on the radio, you will find it on there. And like I said in my videos, from what I've heard from talking on there and off and over the phone, I have a pretty good feeling it's going to be an interesting show having her around. So, ladies and gentlemen, it is ZAPP. What's going on, ZAPP?
You know what, brother man? ZAPP is in the house. And audition my butt. I am in like Flynn. What you talking about?
Not much. So this is one of the things you probably, from talking to me so far, you can probably tell, like, I have a habit of doing, like, last-minute things. And
you think?
Yeah. And that's one of the things. Sales coming in, I guess, interviewing, the initial interview. It's kind of like try by fire, come in, try it out, so... I promise, like, the thing, you guys, those guys out there, I don't bite, so I promise.
Oh, shucks.
So
That's too bad.
I think I'm going to scare away my previous co-host because she went, like, MIA on me for, like,
I want to say thank you. Thank you, Hooker. Thank you.
Hey, what can you do? So I'm going to allow you to introduce yourself before we get back into the show.
Jamie ZAPP here in the house at WNJC and loving it, loving it, loving it. Have a real good taste here in my mouth. It's a good night here, Saturday night with Danny J, and I'm just eating this up. I'm loving it.
Okay, cool. All right, 856-227-1360 and or 856-232-7077. The Ustream video is kind of like a little crazy right now, so if you're watching the show on Ustream, kind of bear with me because I got a new camera and.
Are you going to be stripping? What's going on this Ustream thing?
No, I won't do that. If it's after 12 o'clock, maybe.
Alrighty then.
We still got some kids listening on Saturdays. I can't go too far. True. So I will be honest with you, though. At one point on the station, we did actually have and it's going to sound really odd because probably look at me funny, but we had a stripper show on here.
Oh, of course I wasn't in on that, right? What the
heck?
I
wanted to produce it, but I'm like, without getting too much into it because they're not here anymore.
Right.
But from a few times I heard the show, it was interesting. Like, it was interesting.
Well,
it was watered down.
I'm sure we could come up with a few other detailed words there, but interesting definitely is one of them, I'm sure.
We're on radio, so we can't. If there's an internet show, if this was my internet radio show I have, I'd be like, go for it. But because it's live FM.
I'm trying to behave. I'm telling you. I'm trying already.
Okay. All right. Well, 856-227-1360 and or 856-232-7077. Coming up right now is Busta Rhymes featuring Linkin Park. We Made It. And after that, we'll probably just go from there and see what happens. So, all right. It's WNJC 1360 AM.